EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions.
Cause ain't no reason for this money to say like what you want, I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less than money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickness. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Montgomery. And his short gain gets them another set of downs.
so often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. On first down, it's gone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. This one falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now gone. Dump off caught by his back. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing again, it's gone. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off play action, Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pretty throwing here to start. That throw finds Kittle. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Brings up second and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Pass taken in by St. Brown. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it. At the 20. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
49ers have it. Jack Fox
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Hardy on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Garendo. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. We'll take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Isaac Garendo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardy on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play a second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked us. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in a playoff game.
Really good point. Bates now for the point after.